I'm pumped to be here. Just pumped to be doing comedy. I used to work at the Home Depot. I don't know if you guys been there before, but that's a pretty sad place. The slogan for Home Depot is "You can do it, we can help." And it's vague, but I'm pretty sure they're talking about suicide. You know what I mean? Just saying, that's how I felt most of the time. I spent a lot of time on the rope aisle, just hanging out. Okay, well, I travel around a lot. I stay at a lot of different hotels. I don't always get the best hotels. I was in this hotel recently and nothing worked. The elevator didn't work. I finally got up to my room and the Wi-Fi didn't work. So I went back downstairs. I was like, hey, the Wi-Fi doesn't work. And he was like, yeah, it's a little shaky. But the network name is Ramada Inn1. And that's when I realized why it was shaky. Because we weren't at a Ramada Inn. I could see the Ramada Inn through the window. People in there on their laptops having a good time. He was like, but it works real good down here in the lobby. Why don't you just use it here in the lobby? And I'm like, well, obviously you don't know what I need Wi-Fi for. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm not working on a spreadsheet up there, buddy. I got stress. I like to wave like this. I do this a lot. I like to wave like this at the end of a joke. Just to let you know that joke's over. A lot of times you'll know because you'll be laughing. Other times I'll have to give you one of these. I like to read bad hotel reviews. You know what I mean? I read one the other day. This guy was like, this hotel room was so disgusting. There was bugs in the bed, blood in the carpet. I felt like I was going to catch a disease. And that continental breakfast was a joke. I was like, dude, you stuck around for breakfast? You gotta get out of there, man. He's like, I don't want to sit on none of this stuff, but let's see what they got to eat around here. I was in one hotel room and they had a sign inside the room that said, not responsible for stolen items. So I took some stuff, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not responsible either. I don't even work here. You know what I mean? I've been needing a lamp with some plugs on it. Tired of plugging my stuff into a wall at home. Get a lamp I can plug some stuff into. Hard to find a lamp with USB ports on it, you know what I mean? One hotel room had a list of all the things you could steal and how much it cost, you know? That way if you want to steal it, they'll just charge it to your account. But they had an ironing board on there for like $20. I was like, that seems like a pretty good deal. Like, I don't do a lot of ironing board shopping, so I don't know. But $20 seems cheap, right? But also, who's bold enough to steal an ironing board from a hotel? You're at checkout, like, nah, I had this when I came in. Yeah, it looks a lot like yours, but I always travel with an ironing board. Good thing, because there's not one in that room. If I didn't bring this, I'd be wrinkled up right now. I don't even know how to iron, you know what I mean? I don't know how it works. I know what you do, you know, I know the process, you know, you plug it into the lamp, and then you let it heat up. You get hot wrinkles. Then you get a little water in there, and then you shoot it, you know what I mean? It's supposed to, I don't know what that does, it just makes it wet, and then I try to dry that water. You can heat that water up, but it cools down pretty quick. You know what I mean? I got a new TV recently, and not from a hotel, from, it was a gift. It's been a long time since I upgraded, and I wanted to get rid of the old one, but I didn't want to throw it away, so I decided I would take it to Goodwill. And I showed up at Goodwill with this old TV, and the Goodwill guy was like, nah. He said, we don't take TVs like that anymore. But they did take it. Later that night when they were closed. Just drop that thing right off. I'm not getting rejected from Goodwill, is what I'm telling you. Not today, not any day. That's a gift. You don't turn down a gift. I had a guy come up to me after a show one time, real muscular guy, and he was like, that happened to me too. He said, the Goodwill guy came out and he said, we don't take those anymore. And he was like, you won't take it right now, but you'll take it tonight. I was like, wow, that's a different approach. I think if I worked at Goodwill, I'd be like, you know what, I'll just take it right now. I'm not really sure what you mean by take it tonight. I'll just take it while the sun's out. So I dropped it off. I didn't get my receipt though, so I won't be able to claim that on my taxes. That'll be a tough year. You ever do that? You drop off a bag of clothes at Goodwill and they're like, you want a receipt for that? I'm like, nah, I don't want proof I ever owned these clothes. It's like, you see what I'm wearing, imagine what I'm giving away for free. Imagine what I'm too good for. You know what I mean? I like to get picture frames at Goodwill. Sometimes you get a good deal in there. Sometimes you can get pictures of other people's family. I don't know how that happens. People are like, well, I'm done with this frame and this family. Yeah, they mean a lot to me, but not enough to bend a staple in the back. Just don't have that kind of time. Can't be bending staples all day. All right. I heard this guy on the street the other day. He was like, this year I bought all my presents online. Well, except for some of them. And I was like, well, that's why we invented the word most. Okay. That's a good joke, and it's a good joke. We're having a good time. Very good joke. I like Goodwill. I got this hat at Goodwill. This hat changes me. A lot of people don't know that it changes me because you haven't seen me without it on, right? But if I take this hat off, you're like, oh man, I bet that guy likes rock music right there. If I put this hat on, you're like, nah, he's got a rock collection. If I take this hat off, you're like, man, that guy looks like the lead singer from the rock band Korn. If I put this hat on, you're like, nah, he grows corn. That's a corn farmer. If I take this hat off, you're like, man, I bet that guy smokes weed right there. If I put this hat on, you're like, nah, that guy definitely smokes weed. You know what I mean? This hat can't change everything. You know what I mean? It's not a magic hat. How many people thought my hair was attached to this hat? A lot of people think that. A lot of times people tell me I look like Forrest Gump after he ran for a long time. That's a good joke if it were 1995, and it's still good. It holds up. It holds up. I like to wear this hat when I want to go into a store and just browse, you know? Because the salesman sees me coming in, he's like, nope, I know you're just looking. Bathroom's right over there, just try to wash your hands in there. Okay. We're having a good time. You think this hat changes me? You should see me without this beard. I shaved this beard one time. This girl came up to me and she was like, oh, I liked you better with the beard. Which is the exact same thing as saying, I don't like the way your face looks. I'll see you in 2 months. I'll take that razor. Okay. Okay. I went to a flea market not too long ago. I love a good flea market, and thank you. And I was in there, and this lady had this great deal on DVDs, right? And I love DVDs. She had 3 DVDs for $5. And that's a good deal. So I was like, I'm going to go ahead and get 6 of these. That way I can get 6 for 10. 3 for 5, 2 times. Pretty easy. But I went up to this lady and I was like, hey, I'd like to get these DVDs. She goes, how many you got there? I said 6. She said, you know it's 3 for 5, right? I was like, yeah, 6 for 10. She goes, well, I guess. I was like, now this is your deal. This is just 3 for 5, 2 times. So I figure it's settled, right? I figure, hey, getting it for $10. But then I hear her back there doing math. She's going, shh, shh, shh. Then she closed her eyes. She goes, all right, that'll be $15. I was like, listen, I'm not even trying to bargain with you right now. This is your deal. It's just 3 for 5, 2 times. If you want, I'll buy these 3, and then I'll take off this hat. And I'll buy these other 3. And that worked. You know what I mean? She didn't know how that second guy got there, but she sold him some DVDs. You know what I mean? Okay. When you hang out with a lot of broke people all the time, like I do, everything's always fancy to them. Like the other day, I was hanging out with my mom, and we were out to dinner, and she was like, oh, this is so fancy. And I was like, Mom, it's Olive Garden. Of course it's fancy. That's a good joke. And you don't think it's going to be a good joke, and then you're like, oh, you know what, that is a good joke. And it's a good deal. It's your deal. Okay. I used to wait tables. I worked at a seafood restaurant in Charleston, South Carolina, a seafood restaurant called Hyman's. That's right. Just located on the same block as a restaurant called Sticky Fingers. That's true. Just telling you where it's at, and not everyone knows what a hymen is, and that's okay. I didn't know what it was for a long time, but if you don't know, just go home tonight, look that up. Enjoy that joke on your own time. Just saying, it's a tight joke, and okay, that is too far, and I'm sorry about it. Just don't forget, we're having a good time. There'll be times when you're like, I'm not sure if we're having a good time anymore, but I'll be here to let you know. But I used to work there, and it's owned by a family with the last name Hyman. And I was working in there one day, and this lady said to me, she goes, oh, are you one of the Hymans? I was like, yeah, because they named me Dusty Hyman. You know what I mean? I'm the oldest one, and no one will touch me. A lot of people would come in there, and they would close the menu, and they'd go, what's good? I'm like, well, open this back up. It's all inside here. Call this the food menu, and we like to think it's all good. A lot of people like to pair up wines with food, and that's cool, but sometimes they do it in weird situations. Like I had this guy go, what kind of wine do you recommend with the fried catfish? I was like, I don't know, Budweiser? Or people come in there and they'll be in a real big hurry. They're like, can we be in and out of here in 30 minutes? I'm like, hell, you can leave right now. Don't let me hold you up. You got stuff to do, I hear you. Some people think they're tricking you, They're like, let me get a large glass of water, a lot of lemons, a lot of sugar. I'm like, we sell lemonade, right? I'm watching you. I see what you're doing. You get a lot of tourists in there, and that's cool, but they ask a lot of weird questions, They're always like, what's something non-touristy we can do? Which I think's a weird question, because you're on vacation. should do touristy things. But they're like, what's something non-touristy we can do? I'm like, I don't know. You can get in your car and go home. You know what I mean? That's the most non-touristy thing you can do. You can buy a house. You know what I mean? Just move on in. They're like, well, we want to do something the locals do. What's something the locals do? And I'm like, well, I'm local. Right now I'm at work. Guess I can get you a job. Hell, you can take my shift. We'll do something the tourists do.